A long time ago, a bird lost a grain of food. It had fallen into the hollow of a tree. The bird went to the tree and said, "Give me back my grain." The tree laughed and replied, "Why should I? Go away." The bird became angry and went to a carpenter. "Cut down this tree. It has taken my grain and won't return it." The carpenter was surprised and said, "Cut down an entire tree just for one grain? That's impossible." The bird grew even angrier and went to the king. "Your Majesty, punish this carpenter. He refuses to cut the tree that stole my grain." The king listened and said, "You came all the way here for such a small matter. I cannot punish the carpenter for this." The bird was frustrated. "What should I do now?" she thought. The next morning, she went to the elephant handler and said, "Tomorrow, when the king is riding the elephant, make sure he falls off." The elephant handler was shocked. "Why would I do that?" The bird narrated her entire story again. The elephant handler shook his head and said, "You are being unreasonable. I will not harm my king over this." Now the bird was even more furious. She then approached an ant and said, "Go into the elephant's trunk and irritate him. That will solve my problem." The ant, puzzled, asked, "Why would I do that?" The bird repeated her entire story once again. After listening, the ant replied, "I won't crawl into the elephant's trunk for such a petty issue." Now, the bird, who had been requesting politely, showed her fierce side. "Fine," she said. "I can't harm the tree, the carpenter, the king, or the elephant, but you, I can pick you up with my beak and crush you. Think carefully." The ant panicked and immediately ran into the elephant's trunk. The elephant, disturbed, rushed to the elephant handler. The elephant handler ran to the king. The king finally summoned the carpenter and ordered him to cut down the tree. When the carpenter approached with his tools, the tree saw what was happening and quickly said, "Wait. I will return the grain. There is no need to cut me down." The lesson from this story. Many people think, "I am too weak. I can't do anything." But remember, you must fight your own battles. If you ever feel powerless, use your mind. Start connecting the dots. Somewhere, your intelligence will lead you to a hidden solution. This story teaches us that no matter how small or insignificant we may feel, we have the ability to create change. The bird seemed powerless against the mighty tree, the skilled carpenter, the powerful king, and the enormous elephant. Yet, by using her wit and persistence, she created a ripple effect that led to her problem being solved. Life often presents us with challenges that seem too big to overcome. In such moments, remember that strength is not always physical, it lies in resilience, intelligence, and resourcefulness. The bird's journey shows that instead of giving up, we must think creatively, gather allies, and stay determined. Moreover, this story reminds us that every individual, no matter how small or weak they appear, has the power to influence others. Just as the bird's persistence moved the ant, the elephant handler, the king, and ultimately the carpenter, our determination can inspire and mobilize those around us. So never underestimate your potential. Believe in yourself, fight for what is right, and use your mind to find solutions. Even the smallest actions, when driven by persistence, can lead to great outcomes. If you found this story inspiring, subscribe to my channel for more such life-changing lessons.